Thanks so much. I'm going to tell you a story, but it's going to be one of two stories, so you're going to pick which one. Does anybody have a particular connection to Durham, North Carolina, where I live, or Asheville, North Carolina, about 3 hours to my west? What's the vote? Durham. Durham. I heard a strong nomination for Durham. So, in a very leftist liberal enclave such as Durham, North Carolina, where I live, which I willfully chose to live in, and I'm happy to be there. I am a landlord, which is not a particularly cool thing to be in Durham, North Carolina. And if you think back to COVID, I don't know if any of you had experiences with rent strikes, but we had rent strikes in Durham. My neighborhood is a lot of rental property. I have a 2-family next to my house, which I bought 15 years ago or something, and it's why I can come on the road and not feel like a deadbeat dad. So I'm grateful for that income, very grateful for it. But there are just a few big rental companies that have a reputation for not taking care of their buildings, and then COVID rolls around, people lose their jobs, and they're saying, why are you getting paid and none of us are getting paid? How can we talk about this? And a lot of them didn't want to talk about it, of course, and so the tenants started marching, and it was actually cars. They would do a parade of vehicles, and then they'd shout and blow kazoos and make a lot of noise. I just happened to live on their route, and my rental property, and I don't even think they knew that it was a rental house that I happen to own, but there's a stop sign right in front of my house, so it gets louder because there's a stop sign right. They have to stop, but they're making a lot of noise. The second due date for rent rolled around, May 1st, right? April 1st, I remembered it happening, and I thought, oh, that feels important, and it's interesting, and it's like being in my peculiar position, being an artist who tries to look at the world with a lot of compassion for people who are suffering, and also, my kids have, depending on rental income, it's sort of it's a confusing place to be. Of course, I had a little, hurt where I'm saying, well, they're not thinking about all of us. I'm just the guy who mows the lawn and fixes the pipes and they're leaking, Anyway, May 1st, lots of noise at the stop sign, and then they move on, and immediately I hear the little Venmo cash register go off on my phone, and it was my rent coming in from next door, and I said, hey, Jake, thanks, I got your rent. He's like, yeah, I forgot until I heard the rent strikers out front. So that feels like the kind of complexity that we're all living with, and it'd be nice if the internet allowed us to see things with such nuance. This one's called We Tremble with the Noise. It goes like this. There's a mob outside the lobby, and they're screaming, fire, gentrifiers. And the manager with his mocha skin, he shows us out the secret door. And he says, I'm just trying to do my job, but my friends, they shout me down. They built this place when we were kids, so who's gonna stop it now? And I know you wanna help me, but you can't hear my voice, 'cause you're shouting down the other side. And we tremble with the noise. We tremble with the noise. We tremble with the noise.
1st of May, 2020, and I'm a craftsman on a crew. My neighbor holds the mortgage, and my rent is coming due. And the tenants, they are striking. They're honking, shouting in the streets. Their alarm is a reminder of the debt I have to meet. 'Cause I know that you want to help me, but you can't hear my voice. 'Cause you're shouting down the other side. We tremble with the noise. We tremble with the noise. We tremble with the noise. And you tell me that I should love myself, but you don't know how it feels to live inside this body when no scrubbing can make clean. And your love is like a rain cloud, the water's pouring down. Just be my earth to stand on, and I'll save myself from drowning. 'Cause I know you want to help me, but you can't hear my voice. 'Cause you're shouting down the other side. And we tremble with the noise. I know you want to help me, but you can't hear my voice. 'Cause you're shouting down the other side. And we tremble with the noise. We tremble with the noise. We tremble with the noise.
Thanks so much, everybody.